From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And here's Anaheim now. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
Curry looking it over. Tipped away. And stolen by Hardaway. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Anthony outside. Lopez, the screen. Some room here for Anthony. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's Booker on the wing. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Pass to Bull. Floats one. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And Detroit another three.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
For three, Booker. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Robertson's shot is off. Inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Irving. The kick out, Curry. And stolen by Hardaway. Here we go. Here's Lopez. And it's blocked by Irving. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Booker. 4-3. Rebounded by Lopez. And it's Detroit with the ball. Takes the 3. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Bold. 5 on the clock. Fires from the corner. Pass to Robertson. Beyond the arc. And Detroit another 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. Booker for 3. And another 3 for Anaheim.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for Anaheim, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too. Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Rebounded by Lopez.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
Anthony with a bucket.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Now here's George. On the wing, Anthony. Here's the three. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Here's Robertson. And again, no good by Detroit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Anthony. The rebound by Detroit. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Bowl. It's hauled in by Portis.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
For three, Anthony. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Here's Robertson. Drops in the three. Robertson's got 12 points.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Portis. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 3. The three from Curry. Anaheim with the rebound.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
There's Cunningham with the three. And Booker pulls it down. Anaheim leading by 3. The three ball. And Booker cash on the three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Curry. Back to Brown. Ooh, poked away. Portis with the steal. From deep. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 6-point game. Curry with a steal. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Robertson. And stolen by Booker. Here's the break. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Lopez. The shot no good. And so it's Anaheim with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Detroit trails by 6. Outside Curry. Puts it up. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 5 now. It's Booker on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
To the paint. Goes up on the wing. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Robertson. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Hardaway. It's stolen by Curry. Here's the break. Lopez for 3. And Booker pulls it down. Anaheim leading by 6. For 3, Anthony gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Here's Robertson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 14 points for him. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Anaheim on offense. Up top, Booker. The 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Detroit trails by 7. Pass to Robertson. There's the 3. Anaheim with the rebound. Anthony outside. Driving in. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bol.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Irving. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Irving's got 5. Anaheim leading by 8. It's stolen by Irving. And they're pushing it up. Here's Robertson. And the 3 off target. 1:52 left in the third quarter. And here's Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. Outside for Booker. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Lopez. Detroit trails by 8. From downtown. Left side, Irving. The 3 is up. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Anaheim on offense. From deep three-point land. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bol. Off target from three-point range. And here's Anaheim now. Anthony outside. 14 feet away. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And here's Curry for 3. Anaheim with the rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Robertson. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Now just a 2-point Anaheim lead. Here's Anthony. And that's not going to go. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Anaheim ahead. They lead by 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Irving. Anthony with it. Hardaway on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. For 3, Anthony. From deep. Anaheim with another miss. Now Irving to tie it up. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, great D that time from Portis. For 3, Anthony sinks the tray. Anthony's got 21.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside Irving. 3-pointer. Anthony on the double. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Clock at 6. Curry draws the double. Here's Robertson. And again, no good by Detroit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Anaheim making a switch here. Detroit trails by 5. Left side Irving. Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. Over Hardaway. Good D by Hardaway. That one's good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. 2 points. That one goes.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. From the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
That is not the shot they need, though. You gotta work it around and get a better look. Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Lopez. Pass to Robertson. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Oh.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
3-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by Detroit.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
On the wing, Curry. Baseline, Jay. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
It's going to go the other way. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Anthony, left side. It's stolen by Irving. For the finish. Count it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
That's tipped.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the play.
He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a two-possession game.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take that.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And here's Anaheim now. Here's Duncan. Drives to the hoop. And there it is for him.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
The three from Holmgren. He drops it from range.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Booker for three. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Outside Booker. Fires in the triple.
He set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Here's Lopez. Tipped. Pass to Duncan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duncan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look. And great job to establish position and square up.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. For three, George. And again, no good by Miami.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Pass to O'Neal. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Booker. Left side, Hardaway. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Irving. Leonard for three. The offensive rebound. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Portis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Anaheim making a switch here. Now Booker. 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Booker's got 5 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Anaheim leading by 12. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. Anaheim shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. On the wing, Anthony. And again, no good by Miami. And Booker has got the ball here for Anaheim. Pass to Bamba. Now Anthony. Tries again. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. They need this. No good there. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Anaheim with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Anaheim.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
George outside. Pass to Thurman. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Lopez. Anaheim leading by 16. Irving for 3. They get the rebound. Fires for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Pass to Irving. Back to George. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. Miami making a switch here. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jackson. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Thurman. From beyond the arc and then some. Thurman's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lopez, the screen. And he lobs it up top.
Boy, you love seeing Brook Lopez get involved. He expertly exploits the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
And here's Lopez. No points yet. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And some changes here for Anaheim. Miami trails by 18. Right side, Irving. Down low. They swipe it. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
And they're on the break. And that one's good. Thurman's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And stolen by Hardaway. And then Portis with the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Thurman's shot is off. Anaheim leading by 17. For 3, Booker. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
4-3. And another 3 for Anaheim.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it.
And you know what we doing, man. Balling on us again. Doing how we doing, man. Balling on him. Balling on him. Hey. And you know that we don't play. And you know I'm on the game and you ain't know I play 2K. Everybody really say it to my face. And I'm gonna come end of day, I'ma get it anyway. Heard it about me, tell them say it to my face. I'll be playing on the game and ready know we in the shame.